How's that for a little intro right there? I tried to time it out. Ladies and gentlemen, folks, P Plays Games here. It's Baldur's Gate 3. You probably heard of this game. I was playing to get past kind of the intro section. I figured that might be boring, and you've already seen it probably a gajillion times. Give me a second here. I figured I would just skip past that. Just, you already seen it, whatever. And then my game crashed. So we'll see where this sticks us. And we're going to go from there. We're going to go from there. This is going to be up on YouTube. This is not going to be edited. You guys are kind of familiar with this style where I just play and record, and then that's it. Kind of a longer, chill session. Obviously, this is a very long game, so excuse me. I'm going to be mixing videos like this, just long, chill, straight, flat playthroughs. I'm also going to be streaming this over on Twitch. Make sure you guys are following me there. This put me okay, it literally put me back at the start. All right, so I'm just gonna go rush through, and we're gonna kind of do what we do. So I'm just gonna kind of skip through the dialogue here and all of that.
I remember first thing. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters. No. We need each other. And we both...
It's that easy. Yeah, so I already did like 2 fights, looted a bunch of stuff. Basically just got a bunch of money and whatever. Also, it's very handy to use the Alt key on the keyboard here. Kind of shows you where stuff's at. I'll do this all later. It's not really important for right now, but it's looting. It's looting.
What's hiding
There's a
here?
nice string of people here. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing recorded videos like this. I'm going to also be doing streams over on Twitch. I'm going to do some stuff offline. I'm also going to potentially do some edited stuff.
More of those wretched things.
Where I start playing and then, cut out boring sections. Because let's face it, sometimes games get boring. I get it. We're just going to jump into this fight here. If you don't know anything about this game, well, first, welcome in.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
There's a game called Dungeons and Dragons you might have heard of. And this is that. This game is made by Larian Studios, and they made Divinity Original Sin and Divinity Original Sin 2. Fantastic game. I actually never beat Divinity Original Sin 2. Never even played the first one.
Focus, strike true.
Oh, you're joking. Feel faithful. We're going to skip that for now. All right. Bashing time. Right, she doesn't get a turn. So it's turn-based, and unlike Divinity Original Sin, I'm just going to call it Divinity, so everybody knows it. Instead of unlimited magic and stuff, this uses Dungeons and Dragons rules. There you go. That's our main girl right there. She's got some moves. Oh, I thought you were dead. Speaking of being dead, oh my gosh. Chug a lug. There we go.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant
It uses
prospect.
D&D rules, so you've got spell slots. You can only do so much stuff. Blah, 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 blah.
One day I'll catch a break.
attacks of opportunity, initiative, turn orders, and all that. If you're playing with multiple people, though, you can actually, if you have turns that go at the same time. Okay, so these are randomized. You and your friends can go at the same time, so people can actually cast spells. It's kind of cool. It kind of helps mask the turn-based aspect of it. But you get your classes, you've got your races, you've got all sorts of skills and spells, cantrips, you know, long rest, short rest, concentrations, like everything. You know, Dungeons and Dragons, which I think, you know, we just kind of mentioned before.
Anything
I don't have thieves' tools because I didn't loot. Okay, never mind. Means we can go ahead and do one of these right here.
Trouble now.
So here you go. Skill checks. DC, difficulty class. I have to beat a 5. I have +1. The thieves' tools. Or no, I have thieves' tools ×1. And a +1 dexterity. Did I just use my thieves' tools up? Let me check this out real quick. Use thieves' tools. But I still have them. Tool breaks on an unsuccessful attempt. Got it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and equip this. There's a lot going on here. I'm excited for this. And I'm actually, this is my second save. We're going to have that helmet, but we're going to have it. What I like about it is I've always been intrigued by D&D. I've watched people play. I've dabbled a little bit myself. I like painting minis. I love the scene building and stuff. It's actually one of the reasons I got a 3D printer was to, you know, print tiles and stuff. This is a very friendly and open approach, and it makes it accessible. It does a lot of the legwork for you, but at the same time, it also just plays like a game. That said, it's also Baldur's Gate 3. If you guys didn't know, I played through the first one on stream, and the second one I'm actually playing off stream. Here's some more dialogue here. We're going to do some more skill checks and stuff here.
Hurry, I've got one of those brain things cornered. There. Grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Alright, so I'm gonna take this time. Also, oh, because we're just in a fight, so we got some bloody stuff going on here. I'm gonna explain my character just a little bit here. It's this is Martha. Martha Freniel. And she is a half-elf wood something paladin. I'm a paladin. And that's going to be kind of a fun thing to play with here.
Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that down. And you.
Again, this is all pretty early stuff, so I'm going to be doing some dialogue skipping. But I'm going to try a melee attack right here.
Not.
I get +5 to my rolling. I got to beat a 14. So I have to roll a 9 or above. Come on, big money, big money. Okay. I'm gonna headbutt this fool.
You wretched little.
Your mind twists. You're looking out.
Ultimately, it doesn't matter though because it all leads to the same thing.
What's going on? The worm. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards.
All right.
My name's Astarion. My.
Astarion.
You've been busy.
He's from Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is a place.
Did you learn anything about these worms while wandering? No, these worms are already
Everybody traveling together. There we go. All right, cool. We got to level up. And this is where my game crashed last time. I'm going to press F5, and that's going to save the game right there. Pete saves the games. That's all right. Cool. Yeah, I'm bouncing all over the place. Don't worry about it. It's Baldur's Gate, it's D&D, it's Divinity. You mash all those things together, and this is a perfect amalgamation of something I want to be playing. We're gonna head in here. I'm pretty sure there's a body right here. Oh, it's over here. With the that tentacle is just going. There we go. All right. I will be messing with that level up a little bit later. I did save, so I guess we're kind of chilling. And I'm pretty sure there's another character here. Yeah, this is where Gale's at. If I covered everything, I'm trying to just talk to not dead air. I don't know if you guys know about dead air, but I'm trying to avoid dead air. There's a lot going on. Again, this is the intro part of the game.
Over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
So basically, if you were to play this game, you would have to do all this stuff. This is like literally the intro. Go check this out. Start of the conversation.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil. There it is.
A hand? Anyone?
Nice. So I'm doing another save with some friends, and I play a bard. So there was like a bardic option down here. And I'm a Githyanki bard. I know those words, maybe those words mean something to you, maybe they don't. It's totally fine. So I'm gonna do the strength one because I get a bonus here. Gotta beat a 7 and I got a +3. Here we go, 2. Okay. But again, ultimately, all the options result in the same action here. I've also changed the audio up, so it's probably a lot louder than it normally is. I mean, I'm obviously going to check it back. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Is it too loud?
Oh. Hello.
To my eyes.
Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
Are you all right?
Shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of
This
speaking.
guy's a wild card for sure. We want him on the team.
And I can only assume
I probably should
you
ask
two
about
are
the
on
hole, but that's
receiving
okay.
end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite.
The
Are you
insertee.
aware
Oh
that after
no.
a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't
Okay.
happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor?
We do have a cleric on the team.
Surgeon?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's
Shadowheart's
beyond
a
most
cleric.
cleric skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Okay. This is kind of cool. So I'll get into this in a little bit here. I'm sworn to an oath. And also, just when you play a game and you get options that have, you know, little bonus markers on the side,
As
you
we've
pick them.
established, few enough can.
That's the
It's not
rules,
exactly
all right?
a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Yes.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Heck yeah. Alright. So we got us a party of 4. Now I have 4 level ups to handle. Again, I'm just going to be saving often. That's just how it is. Alright, so if we get into my character here, Paladin, a Drow half-elf, Oath of the Ancients, so you can see I fight on the side of light in the cosmic struggle against darkness. Preserve the sanctity of life and the beauty of nature. So that's kind of our outline there. And then Oath of the Ancients tenets. So if we click on this or something, you can kind of see them here. Kindle the light, shelter the light, preserve your own light. And then it's acts of kindness, protect blooming love from things that would end that love, and take care of myself a little bit there. And then if I don't do these, I actually break my oath, and that actually evolves the character into something else. Now, what that fully is, I'm not sure. But you know what? So here's what I want to do. This game's got Twitch integrations. So if I'm playing this game live on Twitch, and we get into like a dialogue option, like here, let's go open up a dialogue real quick.
You've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal.
There'll be there will be another option in the corner here,
promising introduction.
and you can actually it's out there. It's right there. So I'm not streaming on Twitch right now, but I can actually start a community poll, and people watching the stream can open up the little Twitch extension or whatever it's called, the integration thing, and they can actually pick the dialogue options for me. They can vote. It's not actually something that they pick for me, but being a paladin, I get my strength, I get my guidance from the gods, and I think one of the gods needs to be Twitch chat and or comments here on YouTube. So hey, if you want to see me take things in a certain direction, this is me praying out to the comments. This is me praying out to the Twitch chat. Y'all gotta direct me. And who knows, maybe you guys are one of the false gods and I break my oath eventually. Please don't do it right away. I'm cool with breaking the oath down the road. But at first, I would just really like to keep on the path. But I think that's going to be something down the road that I would like to explore. So keep that in mind. And if you do want to be a part of that, just make sure you're checking out the Twitch chat. Make sure you're getting these comments, all that good stuff. There is a thing up here. So, gosh, there's a lot to explain. My character's strong. I've got pretty good charisma. Pretty dang good charisma. I've got proficiency or a skill, abilities, whatever it is. With, can I just go here? Right here. I've got persuasion. Look at that. +5 to persuasion checks. +5 to intimidation. I'm a friggin' paladin. Oh, you don't want to F with me. Performance. Someone have a +3 to performance. Whatever. I've got a religion, obviously. Paladins. But only minor there. But persuasion and intimidation. I'm a paladin, and my way is the righteous way, of course. For now, until I break that oath. Not if, but when. That's obviously going to happen. Intelligence is not my strong suit. That's where we're getting at. I don't know if that's really a social commentary note, but that's just what it is. So strength, charisma. There you go. Here comes a nice encounter up here. I'm going to go ahead and save again. You're going to see me saving often. I do not plan on doing save scum stuff like that. Like, Whoops, I rolled the wrong number. Redo it. Nothing like that. I just, if the game's gonna crash or something, I need to just make sure I'm not losing a bunch of progress.
Of course I want to be rich, but not if it'll get me killed.
So if y'all saw me doing some of this over on Twitch, we were having a nice conversation with these people. And look, there's another one there. There's actually at least one more. There we go. And we're having a nice dialogue, and then it stopped because we're standing in these twisting vines, and it like kicked something out. I'm going to try to talk my way through this. And again, I'm persuasive.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
All right. Look, okay. Look at this. Got an intimidate. There might be survivors yet. You think of only loot. That's the one. That's so hot right there. Look at that. +5. Now I gotta beat the 10. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay, count it. Count it.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
I had some cheese earlier. Then again, I could say that for... Look at all of these people. I would have had to fight all 4 of them. And I haven't leveled up yet either. So yeah, that's a fight you can actually avoid. And fun fact, we actually shot down this rope and knocked these 2 guys out. It was pretty fun. I'm probably gonna wrap this up here. There's a pretty big section, the crypt down here. And again, we're gonna be mixing, we're gonna be matching. We've got streaming on Twitch. We've got recorded stuff here. Either long format, short format, you know, all sorts of deals going on there. Excuse me. The shovel right here. I'm playing 2 saves. Again, so my other save that I'm on, it's a Githyanki Bard. So, you know, charismatic, but I'm pretty sure Githyankis are actually a not good race of folk. So it's kind of a fun little back and forth in there.
Something over there.
There we go. You know, the bard being all charismatic and lighthearted and fun, and then Githyanki, I've just, you know, if they die, they die kind of stuff going on there. So we can learn spells from scrolls instead of using them. So that's pretty cool. I didn't even see what spells those were, if I'm being fully honest. Survival failed. So I know for a fact there's another mound over here. So everybody come on over.
That's curious.
There we go. Somebody got it. Cool. Whoa. 3d4 plus 9? Wow. Not bad. There's a crypt down here. It's pretty crazy. There's an interesting fellow, but there's some big fights in there. and I really should get these level ups before I really go much further. And I'm going to do that off stream, off video. I'm not going to record that. That's pretty boring stuff. Same reason why I didn't show this game from the intro. There's a really cool video at the start. Really cool video at the start. Kind of filling you in on the game, cinematics and all that stuff. You know, you're up on the ship, Mind Flayers, the ship Nautiloid, whatever it is, and you gotta fight your way through there, and there's some demons or something show up, imps and stuff. One, I think everybody's already seen all that stuff. If not, you can probably easily find it. But then you have to do the character creation, and that's however long it, I don't even know how long it took me, of just sitting there and clicking all the different options and stuff. I don't really think that's something to put in a video. So that's all done. Same with leveling up. I'm going to go through and click on everything, and I like to read and balance and see, you know, put some thought into it a little bit. And yeah, I'm going to do that off camera, we'll say. But we'll save this crypt for next time. We'll head into the crypt here. Be a good time. That was kind of a cool little pan job I did there, huh? Also, there's backpacks over here. Cool little pan job around. There we go. Nice. I probably should have said this earlier, but something else I'm thinking about doing with this series. So there's 4 players here, right? Session. So you can actually have 4 people playing this, and you can move whoever to whichever one. I might have friends jump in and out. Half an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, who knows? We're just going to kind of play around with that, I think, a little bit. I don't want to commit any of my friends to fully playing this with me because there's no schedule for this. There's no schedule for any of this. I'm going to play this when I play it. That's recording. Got some free time during like a stream spot. You know, like I get home from work and 6, 7 o'clock, whatever it may be. Maybe I do some streaming. But other than that, I'm just kind of, this is all, we're just doing it. So I don't want to commit any of my friends to a hectic schedule like that. But if they want to hop in, they can, you know, I don't really want to say anybody can call dibs on any characters. But if they want to pick one and, you know, drop in and out, sure. I think that could be kind of fun. I almost made 3 other just generic characters. Because, like, we got a paladin, we got a cleric, we got a rogue, and a wizard. So we don't have, like, a fighter, we don't have a bard, ranger, all sorts of stuff. And I thought about kind of putting those in so that if somebody was like, I really want to play this class or something, I might have had it covered. But that was more work. So maybe if somebody wants to jump in on one of these characters or something. Could be a fun time. But that's enough of me rambling there. Let me know what you guys think. This is going to be the first time I'm blending streams, recordings, maybe some, like I said, maybe some edited stuff too. Solo campaign, also having friends joining, kind of a bit of everything, all thrown in together at once. And also the whole paladin that worships the chat gods to guide me on my path. That could be kind of a fun little thing. So yeah. Hopefully you guys are on board and you are going to stick around for this whole ride. That's all I got. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. And you know what? Start influencing me already. Give the video a thumbs up. Influence the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel. Influence your friends to subscribe to the channel. Let's, you know, get something going here. I really do appreciate it. I love you guys. I'm excited to see how this plays out. I don't know what's even going to happen. Yeah. That's all I got. I'll see you guys next time.